All right, I am super pleased at how this runway turned out. It looks so good. The grass is coming in so green. I started building this thing 3 years ago for the sole purpose of just having a fun place to get together with a group of friends, all my pilot buddies. And we've done just that. The first year, we had about 8 airplanes. A few weekends ago, this past fly-in, we had 20 airplanes out here. It was such a great time. But I'm really pleased at how this turned out. We worked really hard on this thing. The grass looks magnificent. I think it'll take about 3 years before the Bermuda really starts to spread and gets all the way down the runway. I come out every October and I seed more grass every year, 60 days before the first freeze. That's what they say to do. And then I'll come out in March and I'll fertilize it. It's coming in really good. It's looking nice. Also, there's one person that always gives me a hard time every single year. They say, they tell me this in November when all the grass is dead. They say, Dave, you're gonna have to get a machine and replant all the grass. The grass is dead on the runway, but no, I don't think so. Apparently I know a little bit about building a runway. And
I know even more about grass.
Hey everyone, I'm David Wyckoff, a general aviation private pilot located in the southeast corner of Kansas. Come hang out with me on my adventures as I explore the Midwest in my Kitfox Model 3.
check this out. This is a tip to a flaperon, like a replacement tip. A subscriber of mine, Jared, from upstate New York, 3D printed this. It's amazing. I love it. Thank you, Jared. Super cool. I might have to get me a 3D printer now. That's amazing how those things work. Thanks, buddy. All right, T-Roy flew the old RV7 over here from Parsons. We're gonna see if we can get my airspeed indicator figured out. Did a pressure test on it, and there's a crack in the line. I don't know if we're gonna have to cut some fabric or what, but we're gonna dive into it. See if we can get this thing figured out. We can still do it. We can still pull it through. All right, T-Roy found it. When I folded my wing, I don't know if you can see it, that's my pitot tube that cracked.
We're going to splice that in.
Okay.
And
then pull it back through and hook that back up. So we kind of lucked out with it being right here, didn't we?
Big time.
Oh yeah. Troy got me fixed up. He found the kink in the line inside the wing. Might go for a rip. Turning and burning, aren't they? Huh?
This is cool.
Got the airspeed indicator working. Check it out.
Not over yet. Ain't gonna quit. No matter what.
The engine seems to be running fine since you haven't flown with me since our last little scare, have you? No. Actually, you weren't even scared. Were you?
I was not scared.
I got some comments on my last video. They were like, yeah, she wasn't even scared. My buddy Troy Wade texted me and said, Amber might be a keeper. She wasn't scared at all.
My favorite comment was whoever said, why not get your plane muddy? Right whenever you say that you don't want to get your plane muddy from landing on the street. Right. Watch that part again. I kind of like grin because I was thinking the same thing. Why don't we go mudding in the plane?
We got to go by Big Brutus. It's like the only landmark around that we have. We don't have any nice, pretty mountains or streams or, well, we have all these pits that Big Brutus dug, but you know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't that be neat to drop down in there and water ski your airplane?
Yeah.
Sirens are sounding, I'm screaming, I'm shouting, I'm breaking the silence at last. This is my life, and I'm coming to take it back. Coming to take it back. Not over yet.
My great-great-grandparents were coal miners. And my great-grandparents just went great. And great.
Look at here.
I'm a fighter. I'm a survivor. Even if I fall, I'll be up again, 'cause I'm a fighter. I am a fighter. I'm a survivor. Never lay down, never give up. I am a fighter.
We'll do a low pass at 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐤 Airport. How's that sound?
Yeah. Sounds hot.
See, normally we land on the left and right of the runway here, but we can't right now because they haven't baled the hay.
I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter.
We didn't get this low to it last time. I didn't see it. It's just a couple of bars. I love it.
I'm a fighter. I'm a survivor. Even if I fall, I'll be up again, 'cause I'm a fighter. I am a
This is Brian's bar right up here on the left. Oh my gosh, look how high the river is. That's Brian's bar right there.
And I love country cruising flying.
We're country cruising, aren't we?
We are.
Huh?
Yes.
I drove over here last night and mowed. Your first grass landing,
Yeah.
and this is the first time you've been to 7-Up Ranch, isn't it?
Is, yeah.
That's the roller right here. We got to be careful. Josh got it stuck right there on the fly-in we had. He wasn't paying attention. He got it stuck.
Pretty heavy.
Or maybe it was me. Maybe I did that.
The grass looks great.
First time you've been to 7-Up Ranch.
Looks like you've been taking care of it. Where'd you find the roller?
My dad actually found it on Facebook Marketplace down by Tulsa, Oklahoma. There's a fly-in on this little grass airstrip northeast of Tulsa. It's a little, I think it's a hamburger fly-in. In June, we should go to it, but it's at the grass airstrip where Dad found that roller, and Dad and I went down and got it.
Sunset takeoff from?
Sunset takeoff from 7-Up Ranch.
I do have to admit, you're a pretty good co-pilot.
Thank you, Pilot Dave.
You're welcome. Co-pilot Amber. Your I Love Flying t-shirt. What shirt are you going to wear next when we go flying?
My new Jonas one made me.
Yeah, the Get Outdoors one? Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, beautiful night flying. We had a good time. Thanks for tagging along on this one. See you guys soon.